jumbo jet. But nothing is. No.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Detroit Lions. Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good. Starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Get it! 6, 18, pioneer!
They'll look to throw here on first down. A short throw taken in by Conquo. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Well, this defense for the Panthers, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you feel like you can. And when you look at this team, you definitely think that it is, because anytime you can tell your offense, just get us a couple of touchdowns, we got this thing locked down, that's when you know you're playing well.
19 tight, 70 Rangers, 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Second and 5. Toward the sideline, intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Looking to put a drive together. And Richardson back to throw it. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Richardson's pass. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and a yard.
Brings up second and 1.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down.
There's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Play action, now Richardson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
That's another Panthers first down. A gain of 16
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And gets it complete to Harris.
Richardson's pass.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's second down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now,
and he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Jamison Williams, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Panthers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out onto the 35-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
It's a pickup of
Now they'll audible to something else.
That's good for the Lions.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He'll complete this one. Okonkwo. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another deep.
He'll look to throw. He finds Bateman over the middle. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. Touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. A point after, good by Groupie. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out looking to repeat that Chargers defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
He's got it to Collins, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Richardson looking to throw this. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets a main.
Good yardage there on first down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Or it could have gone for more.
Now he's going to step up and run. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a first and goal. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
Brings up
And Richardson yet again.
At the 3-yard
And that one his first incompletion in its last 6 passes. And it's third down.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. Looks like he can win every battle.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Got to say, Charles, a little surprising to have a kick this short blocked. Usually that happens on the longer ones, but great job by the special teams to kind of sift through there and get a hand on it.
Yeah, you've seen a lot of football over time, partner, and you're right about it. Typically, the longer field goals start lower because they have so much more ground to cover to get to the post. And that's when you get a hand on it. These short ones, you're able to pop it up in the air pretty quickly. Normally, you get height. In this case, extra effort to block that one.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter where the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 6.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
3rd and 4.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
They're going to look to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. For the defense, they were all over that. As soon as that ball was in the air, it was dangerous. Not only was it intercepted, CD, but they return it for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he read that the entire way. He was reacting before other players had a chance to react themselves. Had the determination to say, this just won't be a pick. It's going to be 6 points as he takes it the other way to the end zone.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this one over the back line of the end zone. They definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. Now they're in the sidelines dwelling for for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. The Lions at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They felt they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room, but they do have to start winning some games.
19 Lions.
2nd and 6. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off for those guys.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Richardson looking to throw. He's got his pass catching tight end. That's Pitts. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35.
Now Richardson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Trap 50, trap 50.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A.J. Brown, 47 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Here's Groupie for the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all lining up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time and led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
A gain of 14. And the Panther 1st down.
Off play action. Richardson. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Okay,
Now
ready?
2nd and 3.
Check mash, check mash.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Richardson to throw off play action. He'll get this complete to Senate, the tight end. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a 1st down here.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Here's Richardson to throw. And incomplete.
Well, momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on.
Richardson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80. Cup 19.
Now it's Richardson. Now he'll tuck this and run. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And his kick is indeed good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier. And this time, there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
The Lions take over 1st and 10. The Lions take over 1st and 10. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that.
It looks like they'll move things around here. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Well, still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 18. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
60 average. Like it. 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Ready, set.
Now a 2nd and 10.
18 Rattler. Cook 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Cup 19. Ready.
They'll look to throw here. Got his man, Okonkwo. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
19 Lions. Ready. Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Hut. Warrior 70. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
And there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. How you like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you?
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Panthers first down.
Track 60. Let's go. 60 Bobcats. 60. 70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
A final shot before the half. Richardson toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen.
A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Cowboy 18. Rock 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Now Richardson back to throw it. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's run down. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down,
19
Carolina.
Tiger. 19 Tiger. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Again, it's Richardson. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
19 Lions.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Short throw caught by Pitts. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And here's a handoff out of the gun. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
Well, they're hoping the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
At the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Come on. Set. 76, 18. Pioneer. Go.
Play action. Now Richardson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Touchdown, Carolina. Anthony Richardson with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Lions 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Lions take over 1st and 10. The Lions take over 1st and 10. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They make their 2nd half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side, so now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Ready.
Looking for a slot man, and he's got it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
Ready. Break. Warriors 70. Let's go now. 60 Mavericks. 6 Panthers. 6. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. That's good for 28 yards.
A couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A give to Robinson on the option. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So 2nd and 10 now here in the 3rd quarter from Detroit.
2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now back to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. No, ball. It's out, it's loose. And the Panthers have recovered.